want to do another 24-hour stream. It made me feel awful last time. So you know what? I'm gonna yeet myself out of a plane instead. That's basically what I said to myself after finishing last year's 24-hour charity stream for Cancer Research UK. Luckily, I had some great friends who also wanted to yeet themselves out of a plane. After losing my Tito Jimmy in 2020, I started raising money for Cancer Research UK. And when we lost my nanny in 2023, it gave me the final push I needed to do something bigger. And this is how it went.
Cheryl is now getting in the plane right now, and they are going to be heading up.
Hey, good afternoon, young lady. Welcome to UK Parachuting. Tell us what's your name and why you're here today.
I am Cheryl, also known as MiyukiPanda online. I've organised this whole charity skydive event.
How are we doing?
Good. Not sunk in yet, but it's all good.
Tell us what you are about to do.
I'm about to jump from the sky, from a plane, and slightly regretting it at this point, but feeling good overall.
All right, how you feeling? Excited, nervous, ready to do it? Awesome job. So hopefully in about 20 minutes we're going to be in the sky at 13,000 feet jumping out.
Currently at over £7,000, nearly to £8,000 raised for Cancer Research UK, and I am jumping today for my nanny and Tito Jimmy.
Fantastic, put it there, well said.
You give me air to breathe, you give me light to see. Oh, when things are out of reach, you bring them back to me. Back to me. We gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We gonna live forever, forever. Give me.
Put your goggles on. I was like, I cried at least 3 times. Honestly, it was very quick because they got you to the edge. They don't make you wait really. You just go into like a banana position and then you're falling and you're screaming, but nothing's coming out because of the wind and everything. And then they pull the parachute and then you're floating, and it's actually a really cool view. So in all honesty, it was pretty good. I'd do it again.
I told you, I said that she would do it again because was the adrenaline rush what I think it was?
Yes. Yeah, I landed and then cried a little bit, but I'm good. So technically I did cry 4 times.
We're all really, really proud of you. We've had loads of people donating.
How much are we at?
Chatting. We are at, let me have a look, see if I can find, £8,854.68 right now. So we're getting...
Thank you. You also have a badge there for you. Oh, thank you. That we get to go again? Yes. Thank you. It's like, you're going up, you're like, ah, and then next thing you know, you're like, wee, and then you're on the floor and you're like, oh, okay. I thought I was going to pass out when they pulled the parachute, I'm going to be honest. I felt a little dizzy, but then I was just like, no, you are fine, and then I was fine.
Everyone in chat is saying they're so proud of you, thank you and well done. We've had a suggestion of bungee jumping.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That is one thing I will never do, no matter how drunk I get, I will never agree to that. Izzy, do not get any... Great.
Izzy, come over. How was it?
I am incredible. I am immediately Googling what courses are around me so I can learn how to do that by myself.
Oh, you want to go by yourself now?
I'm going to learn how to do this. I loved it that much. That was insane. Did you have fun watching us?
We did, yeah.
Down
Honestly, it looked like you were like flying ants coming down, and we were trying to actually see which one of you was which, because obviously the sky is quite bright. We're like, there's Cheryl! Oh, we are so close to 9,000. Let's get Tommy Beans to come over. Let's chat to him. How was that?
Tiring.
Tiring? You didn't have to do anything. You just went.
It was weird. I was speaking to some of the guys earlier, and it's very hard to describe. You can breathe in very easily, but it's very hard to breathe out.
Oh, interesting.
Because the wind is coming like in your face, so you can't breathe out. Your lungs are just full of air.
What was the worst part of it? Was it going up in the plane?
Honestly, going up in the plane, I was very, very calm. Very cool, calm and collected, probably the calmest one on the plane. But as soon as my legs went over the side and onto the outside and like hanging off the edge, all the nerves came. So what happens is, because the tandem is behind you, you have to fully hang out of the aircraft before dropping. So you're completely suspended by this other person, who I've literally met today. So it's very, very nerve-wracking. So my grandmother, she was diagnosed with terminal cancer in January. I wanted to do an event with cancer research. I do a charity event every year. This just fell into my way. The wonderful Miyuki messaged about a skydive for cancer research. It all aligned up. I did a big charity event in May.
You did. That was brilliant, by the way. I did tune into that one. I liked it. If you haven't gone and followed as well, make sure you do. Tommy Beans.
I think once I was on the edge of the plane and the legs were over the edge, I was kind of like, you know what, it's happening anyway. You know, I think is the word allowed on stream?
It is now.
Probably the worst bit was just the hyping up. I think it was when we were shuffling towards the edge. I was like, oh God, okay, fine, this really is too late. But then you're on your edge and you're like, nah, let's go, off we go. And then just watching the plane like just fall away. And then I think honestly the worst bit is I was going, I was like, yay, good fun. All my arm fat's wobbling. Every bit of Five Guys I've ever eaten, every bit of McDonald's was there for the world to see, and I'm not ashamed.
You know when you put your hand under the really powerful hand dryers? That, but my whole body.
Oh my God, amazing. Tommy said it was also difficult to breathe out.
Yeah. I think you just kind of, you hold your breath. It's kind of stuck here. You can't really breathe too far. I guess when you do this often, you learn about your diaphragm a bit more, but yeah, very much it was just a case of I can't breathe too well and I'm just going to deal with it, I guess. But it was awesome.
Izzy has sworn more in this stream than I've heard the whole time on Panda's channel. She's a sweary girl. She's had a big experience and she's got some big feelings to work through.
Thank you very much, and like and subscribe. What up YouTube? Oh, donate, because we don't want cancer here anymore. Donate.
There we go. Hello.
Hiya.
Everybody, this is Seraphina.
Hi,
So, how was it?
Incredible.
Would you go again?
I would.
Okay, what was the scariest part for you?
The 2 days before.
Oh, really? So not the plane or legs out or jumping?
Once I was up, it was actually fine. Like, once I was in the plane, in the harness, it was grand, and I was like, oh, it's fine, whatever. The 2 days before, I was like, oh my God, what have I signed up for?
So what was, like, the favourite bit? Was it actually, like, the nice, smooth sail, or was it the immediate jump?
I can't say, I can't choose, because the immediate jump I like the adrenaline of, but I like enjoying the views and just sort of gliding and feeling like a bird afterwards, so both. I've lost my grandma to cancer when I was very young. I lost my cat to it recently, which always feels a little bit silly because I'm like, do people think it's weird to be like, I lost my cat to cancer? But I did, and I absolutely adored her. And I've known multiple people, friends throughout my life who've had cancer, and thankfully, most of them have come out the other side of it in full remission, fully recovered. Some of them haven't and are still, like, they're in remission for now kind of thing. But just, you know, it's a horrible thing for somebody to go through. So to be able to raise money for helping that cause is really good.
James, how was it? How was the jump?
Insane. I feel better than I did before.
Yes, what was the scariest part for you?
There was this moment when we were going up into the sky in the plane and we went through the clouds and all you could see was white. That was it. But yeah, it was that moment and I was like, this is usually when you're in an actual aeroplane, you go in the clouds, turbulence occurs. But weirdly enough, zero turbulence. It's all a conspiracy, it's not real. I've just proved it.
Proved it wrong.
It's not real.
So I didn't actually get to talk to you, so how was it?
Insane. Insane. Like, I don't know how to describe the feeling other than amazing.
Are you going to be booking another one of these?
Yes. especially if we do another one for charity at some point. So
I've been asking this question to everybody about why they're actually jumping. I know you didn't get to wear your I'm Jumping For t-shirt, so tell us a little bit about it.
Into the sky. I got pulled into the sky. Like I was literally about to record some videos, and the guy was like, "James," I was like, "Yes." He was like, "With me." So I didn't get a chance to put the shirt on. But for me, I had a little thing I was going to write on there, and it was just you. I don't know anybody who isn't in some way affected by cancer. So I was jumping for all those people. I personally have been quite affected. I've had umpty different people, my family, close family friends, really severely affected by it. So I was jumping for them, of course. But for everybody, for people watching, I was jumping for everybody, because it's one of those things that affects literally everybody. And if you are that one person who doesn't, great. Can I be you, please? Because it's not great being surrounded by all this horrific thing. But hopefully what we're doing here today and other things that you guys can do will put an end to it.
Also, that's the other thing I was going to ask as well. So did you guys watch GFA's video? It's incredible. He basically did a skydive in Star Citizen, which was really awesome.
It's actually quality.
Yeah, it's on YouTube if you want to go and watch it. GFA
I mean, you could
plays.
ask him. He is over there.
So we were just talking about you.
Oh, lovely.
So we're just congratulating you, obviously, on your digital skydive.
Thank you.
Just mentioning to go and watch the video. So tell us about that. Like, what inspired doing it that way rather than actually jumping out of a plane?
I'll be completely honest, I wish I had a better excuse other than I was just terrified to jump out of a plane. But yeah, the truth is I was too scared to jump out of a real plane, but I thought in a video game, I don't have to do it in real life. Because I said to Panda, I was like, can I help at the event in any way, shape or form? She was like, do a video? Could you do a skydive in Star Citizen? And I was like, I absolutely could do that. But yeah, no, that was the reason.
We managed to raise over £10,000 for Cancer Research UK, and I am so incredibly grateful for everyone who donated and supported the stream. And a huge thank you to Intel and Cyberpower for some incredible giveaways, Logitech for providing the cameras, Gamer Clothing for providing us t-shirts for all of the jumpers, and Creator Clash collectible card game for providing some special edition cards for donations. And finally, a big thank you to Cancer Research UK, specifically Dan, for supporting me through organising this event. The donation link is still open until the end of September and will be linked down below, along with everyone's socials. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for what we have planned next year.